Hello, everybody. My name is Mike Kaiser, and welcome to Clubhouse Picks for the 143rd running of the Kentucky Derby held at Churchill Downs this upcoming Saturday afternoon. I'm going to give you a late pick 4, races 9 through 12. I'm going to give you my selection, my top selection, and horses to go with my top selection in this running of the Kentucky Derby. Now, the Kentucky Derby is an event. It's like the Super Bowl. Even if you're not a gambler and you really don't bet much, the Kentucky Derby is just one of those events that people like to bet on. I receive a lot of phone calls. A lot of people stop me at work. They want to know who I like for the Kentucky Derby. So I told them, you know what? I'll make a YouTube video. And if you catch it, you catch it. And if you don't, you don't. So here I am. A lot of people put their faith in my selections all year round in the thoroughbred racing world. And they make good money listening to me. Now, I don't pick winners all the time, but I give it a good run for my money. Nonetheless, post time for the Kentucky Derby, 3:46 Pacific Standard Time, the 143rd running of the Kentucky Derby. My graphic artist, he's a no-call, no-show today. Thanks, Keith, for not coming over. Temperature, 62 degrees, partly cloudy for this Saturday. I'm going to give you 3 words that somebody once told me while handicapping. He said, Mike, follow the forts. So what follow the forts mean is follow horses that ran fourth in their previous start or might have run fourth a couple of starts prior to that last start. And follow those fourth place finishers and keep your eye on them and bet a couple dollars on them next time out. Now, it doesn't work all the time, but it does work at times. And that's the case for my top pick in the 143rd Kentucky Derby. And that top pick, which is the 12th race on the Churchill Downs card for Saturday, will be number 3, J Boys Echo out of the Dale Romans barn. 20-1 morning line. That's great. I think we're going to get all of that 20-1 morning line. So sometimes in racing, it's not who you like, but it's like who you have to bet. There's another horse coming off of a 4th place finish, that being the horse next door, number 12, Sonantier, with Kent DeSormo. Kent DeSormo finished 4th on this horse last time out in the Arkansas Derby. This horse comes from the clouds. He doesn't like to win often. So I'm not going to take him as my top selection. There are different types of forts, but I'm not here to give you a handicapping seminar. I'm here to select winners, but there are different types of forts when you follow the forts. And this is a pretty decent fort that J Boys Echo has. So you're getting 20-1. The jockey, Luis Saez. Saez, if he has a tremendous day, you and I are going to have a tremendous day. Trust me, because this guy is riding a few horses coming off of 4th place finishes, okay? And one of them is right here in the Kentucky Derby, number 13, J Boys Echo. Okay, now we're going to use several horses with J Boys Echo in the exacta. So we'll key him first and second. We'll go down the list. Okay, looking at Lee, you're out of here. Okay, you're a toss out. Thunder Snow, you're out of here. Fast and Accurate. Wait for Another Day. As will Untrapped. Always Dreaming. Pletcher Velasquez. I learned my lesson betting Pletcher Velasquez with Verrazano, okay? All right, but Always Dreaming, since coming over to the Pletcher barn, has done nothing but kick butt. 3 for 3. Great Florida Derby outing, okay? You can't eliminate the horse. I'm going to use the horse in my exacta box with J Boys Echo. State of Honor, tossing you out. Gervin. Rider switch to Mike Smith. I like it. Can't fault this horse. The only loss this horse has is over the grass. Okay, you got top jockey Mike Smith. All right, he doesn't need the money. I think he just wants to win And the Derby hasn't won one since Giacomo. All right. Okay. He doesn't need the money. He rode Zenyatta, 19 out of 20 wins. And who else? Birdsong. And don't forget Arrogate. So Mike Smith, he doesn't need the money. All right. Let's go down the list some more. Hence, you're out of here. IRAP. The Maiden, who won the Bluegrass. Okay, follow the forts. Look where this horse finished the time before, fourth. Sunland Derby. Comes over to Keeneland as a maiden. 31-1 captures the Bluegrass Stakes coming off of a fourth place finish. I don't like IRAP. Okay, even though IRAP beat J. Boyseco, don't like IRAP. He got his race winning the Bluegrass. Guinevere, Castellano, tough. My boy Stanley loves Castellano. Can't toss Castellano. Wow. Battle of Midway, California horse, another one. You're out of there. Don't like you. Sorry. Okay, Sonneteer. We're going to use Sonneteer coming off the fourth place finish. And our J. Boyce Echo, our top selection. We can use Transdale Roman 0 for 8 in the Kentucky Derby. Overdue. That's what my girlfriend Karen would say. The trainer, he's overdue. All right. Let's see what happens. Our top pick, 20-1. If he wins, great. If he loses, okay, he loses. Classic Empire breaks next door. Got to use Classic Empire. This horse really hasn't done anything wrong. McCracken comes next. I don't want to throw McCracken out. Coming out of the same Bluegrass Stakes race as J. Boy's Echo. He got beat by the maiden also. But I'm going to keep McCracken in there, as I will Taprit, who's going to be a long price as well, coming out of the Bluegrass. So the Bluegrass Stakes, to me, is the key race going into the Kentucky Derby, even though it was won by a maiden. I don't know why, but it is. Maybe it's because I'm using the fourth, J. Boyseco, as my top selection. Let's go down the list some more. Irish War Cry, you're out of there. Gormley, Santa Anita Derby winner. The last 3 Derby winners, Karen told me, won the Kentucky Derby. Not this year. Forget about it. Should have stayed home. Gormley, not this time. Practical Joke, Chad Brown, Rosario, riding well. Really don't like this horse, but I'm going to keep the horse in there. And then we got Patch. I don't like Patch. 3 races, lifetime. Going into the Kentucky Derby against seasonal horses, I don't see it. Okay, so there's the Kentucky Derby pick. The top pick, number 13, J. Boyce Echo. Now let's do the pick 4 starting in race number 9. 9th race, American Turf, Grade 2, mile the 16th. My Zenyatta coffee cup. Good coffee, too. Holiday Stone, you're out of there. I don't think you're going to go to the distance. You're going to show speed. I think you're going to give it up late. Big Score with Castellano. Loved that race from Keeneland last time out. Was sitting on the rail. Came off the rail and ran down the front runner in that race. Holiday Stone. Okay, I like Big Score. No 10-1 this time, though. Do not like Parlor. He was my last toss-out, actually, with Le Paru. Oscar Performance needed to start last time out. Hadn't started since 2016. Was sent off 70 cents to the dollar. Okay, same race as Big Score and Holiday Stone. Give the horse an excuse. Give the horse a reason. Needed to start. I can't toss the horse out. Kitten's Cat. Coming off the 4th place finish. Luis Saez. Look, Saez riding a 4th place finisher last time out. My girlfriend loves these kitten horses. Okay, we got to use Kitten's Cat. Might bet the horse to win as well. Arklow, Mike Smith. Sorry, broke your maiden last time out. Wait for another day. Don't like Conquest Fahrenheit either. Do not like Ritzy AP. Do not like, I like Made You Look, though, okay? I don't know why, that's not an X. Made You Look, is tough. Velasquez, Pletcher. This horse runs well fresh. When you see a line underneath a date, okay, that means like a 30-day layoff or longer. And this horse seems to run well fresh. So therefore, got to use this horse. As we have to use Good Samaritan and La Coronel. But it's okay that we're using several horses in this race in our late pick 4 because we have a 20-1 shot we're going to key later in the last leg. Okay, so let's be alive going into the last leg. If you want a top pick here, you want to take a shot with the horse coming off the 4th place finish last time out, that's going to be Kitten's Cat with Luis Saez. All right, race 10. We're going to the Grade 2, the Churchill Downs Stakes. I like Awesome Slew and Masochistic the best. The first 2 horses, 1 and 2. Those are my 2 top selections. I really don't want to go all that deep in here. Chivarelli got a shot. I didn't toss that horse out of the pick 4. I did toss out Apprehender. I tossed out Clearly Now. Even though I saw that race Clearly Now ran at Gulfstream last time out, I think the horse broke the track record, actually. I'm kind of afraid to throw the horse out, but I will take a shot because, you know, you got to try to save money where you can save money. We're getting 50 cent late pick 4, and then you're going to want to use the late pick 3 as well. Okay. All right. For Vamo, not wild about that horse. Solid wager. I didn't toss that horse out, but I'm not wild about the horse because he runs his best against California breds, I think. But always got to respect Peter Miller. I do like El Kabir with Javier Castellano, however. One of my strong horses in this race. Do not like Limousine Liberal. I like the Truth or Else with Le Paru. Do not like Chief of Staff or Denman's Call. I do like Tom's Ready and the horse on the outside. Coming off of 4th, Luis Saez, another ride coming off of a horse who finished 4th last time out. That's Bluegrass Singer. This guy can have a heck of a day if Follow the Fords happen to run wild today, or Saturday, I should say, at Churchill Downs. Okay? Let's go to race 11. Kasiki, the 1. Really doesn't like to win that much, and really doesn't run much at all. A possible exacta finish yet, yes. I'm afraid to toss the horse out of my late pick 4 because of Joe Bravo's riding the horse. Don't like Divestero, don't like Oscar Nominated, nor Conquest Panthera. Not wild about Kai Gun either. Do like Castellano's horse, Bal Abali. All right, winner last time out, Richard Mandela trainee. I do like this horse. All you got to do is look 2 races back, toss that race out that the horse ran off the grass and onto the dirt. All right, last time out was put back on the lawn and comes through at 9-1. All right. World Approval with Rosario. Tons of early speed. Can't throw this horse out just in case the horse decides to hold on. Got to use World Approval. I also like Beach Patrol, even though the horse doesn't like to win all that much, but Beach Patrol could be there. I circled Enterprising. 2-race winning streak. Can't fault that. I like this horse. Do not like Flatline. Don't like Can't Help Believing. I got a double check mark on Balo Rocks. Would you believe Luis Saez is riding another horse coming off a 4th place finish? I kid you not. I'm dead serious, folks. Dead serious. If this guy has a good day riding these horses coming off the 4th place finishes, we're going to make a killing on this Kentucky Derby day playing the late pick 4 and betting these 4th place finishers from last time out to win in place or even across the board because we're going to get some good odds. Okay, and now on to race 12 again. All right, we said 13, J Boys Echo. All right, so now I have a few different late pick 4 races for races 9 through 12. All right, this one here is a $72 play right here. Okay, in race 9 we're going to go deep in races 9 and 10. 2, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11 in race 9. In race 10, 1, 2, 8, 10, 13, and 14. In race 11, 6, 9, 11, and 12. And in race 12, we're going to take a shot. Everything is going on the 13 J Boys Echo at 20 to 1 in the morning line. That's the $72 play. There's more. This is 50 cents. These are 50 cents plays now, okay? 50 cents. Here's one for $126. In race 9, using the 2, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11. In race 10, 1, 2, 8, 10, 13, 14. Then taking a shot and single the 12 in race 11. The mod horse, Luis Saez, coming off the 4th. And then in the Kentucky Derby race 12, we'll use these horses, the 5, 7, 10, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So a 50-cent ticket, $126. Now we have the real cheap ticket coming up, the $18 ticket, folks. The $18 ticket that can come back and pay thousands, okay? Race 9, 2, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11. Race 10, 1, 2, 8, 10, 13, 14. Race 11, number 12. And then in the Kentucky Derby, race 12, number 13, J Boys Echo. That's an $18 play. And there you have it. Now, the Kentucky Oaks, of course, we can't forget about the girls. The Kentucky Oaks, can't forget about the girls. Race 11 on the Friday card. I like the 14, Salty. I like the way this horse, I like number 14, Salty, with Joel Rosario. 60-cent favorite. 2 starts ago, $1 favorite. Last time out. There goes Irene. And in the background, you see Taco. That's our Chihuahua scratching himself on national television. There you go. Good boy, Nacho. That's a good boy. All right. Nonetheless, number 14, Salty. And this year's running the Kentucky Oaks. 60-cent favorite. 2 starts ago, $1 favorite. Last time out, 6 to 1 morning line tomorrow. That's because in post number 4, the 5 to 2 favorite, Paradise Woods, an 11.5 length winner in the Santa Anita Oaks. Last time out, this horse, like a monster, went from 5.5 furlongs, stretching out to a mile in the 16th, and took no prisoners. Richard Mandela. Okay, we picked the Richard Mandela horse later with Castellano to be in there. All right, against our top pick, the number 12 horse in a race at Churchill on Saturday. Nonetheless, strong. Number 7, Farrell. Can't fault this one. 1, 2, 3, 4 wins in a row. Can't fault this one. Getting 5 to 1. 40 cents to the dollar winner last time out. 5 to 1 morning line tomorrow. You know, folks, no matter who you bet, you're going to get tremendous odds no matter who you bet. But because, you know, like I say, you get 40 cents to the dollar last time out, and then you get a horse at 5 to 1. $1 favorite last time out, with a possible 6 to 1 at post-time odds. That's number 14, Salty. Who else in this race? Number 10, Miss Skywalker, Paco Lopez. Look at this horse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins in a row. 5 wins in a row. And 1 off the 4th, if you look all the way down on the bottom there. Okay, so Miss Sky Warrior, you can't fault this horse. This horse won by 13 lengths in her last start. Phenomenal. Okay, phenomenal. But I'm taking a shot with the number 14, Salty, with Joel Rosario. So if you're looking for a possible Oaks Kentucky Derby daily double, you may want to use Salty by herself, or use the 4, 7, 10, 14 with the 13 J Boys Echo in the Kentucky Derby. You know what, folks? No matter who you bet, who you like, I wish all of you good luck and have a great time betting the Kentucky Derby. And let's hope things go well for us. And again, if Luis Saez has a big day on Saturday, we're going to have a huge day on Kentucky Derby Day Saturday. This has been Mike Kaiser for Clubhouse Picks.